So that meeting that we had with USAC was really very interesting and some great information that we have. And, Noelle and I are really talking about the fact that I was recently appointed to serve on the USAC board. That's the United Service Administrative Corporation that handles and really administers the E-rate funding for the FCC. So thank you so much to all of you that were involved in suggesting and bringing my name to the FCC commissioners for that appointment. Now that I'm on that board, we have a great opportunity to get a great deal of information that we want to be able to communicate. And along those lines, Noelle, we're putting together a toolkit for the beginning of school, right? Tell us about that.
Thank you very much, Dan. At AASA, every year, we do a Back to School Toolkit. And given all the moving pieces around E-rate and ed technology in general, including E-rate itself, the reauthorization of ESEA, the President's Connect Ed proposal, which is the call to connect 99% of the nation's students to high-speed broadband within 5 years, and the work that AASA members and school districts across the country face in coming online with the online assessment in the next couple of years, the connectivity through E-rate becomes critical. And this communications toolkit is very, very well timed in terms of giving AASA members and the districts they work in access to not only background information on E-rate in terms of what it is and how it's funded and how it benefits schools, but also ways to communicate that information to a variety of different audiences. Your school board, your school personnel, parents, teachers, the community in general, including newspapers and media outlets, and within your advocacy, both at the state and federal level.
And that's a key point here that I want to reinforce. We really need you to weigh in on this issue because the FCC is coming out and there's going to be opportunity for input. Okay, and it is critical that you weigh in and provide that input so that it can help us shape the rules and regulations that come out of this process.
And the toolkit will be structured to provide all of that to you through a simple download on the AASA website. There will be a PowerPoint that you could use in board meetings or with parents, a letter to the editor, a draft op-ed, information to send home to parents, and a Twitter feed announcement, and, as Dan mentioned, template comments to respond to the FCC. AASA members have long been very active in responding to the FCC, and in many of those cases, those comments are based on AASA template responses. We'll do the work in-house to read all of the 157 pages of the proposal, summarize it for you, and draft a response, and then you can use that to finalize and tell your story. So we really appreciate your effort and advocacy there to make sure the voice of school districts resonates in the FCC as they make these final decisions.
So we hope you find the toolkit useful, and we certainly need your input, so please provide it, and have a great school year.